Hi everyone, so this video is a bit different from pretty much anything I've done before, I think. I've been kind of wanting to experiment with different kinds of videos, and it's a little bit difficult right now since I'm in the middle of a massive move. As you can see, I got all these boxes right next to me, but yeah, I'm just so because of that, it's gonna be a bit harder for me to really experiment as much as I would like, and making videos in general might be a bit more tough during this process. But I'm planning to try and make a lot of videos ahead of time so that when I am fully like in the process of flying out and stuff, I won't need to be making videos all the time, at least until I settle into my new home back in Australia. So this video took a little while to prepare, but I kind of enjoyed it, and I'm hoping that I can turn this sort of into a series. It's just gonna take me a bit of time to do it, but it might be something I can do like every month or two, maybe, depending on how busy I am, I guess. But basically my mentality for this was that one of the things that's really exciting about becoming a YouTuber or becoming a figure of some sort is having people become such a fan of you that they make fan art. And I thought that's like such an exciting idea, so I thought maybe I should try and become like the first fan art for some smaller YouTubers. I don't know if I'm the first, but I want to assume that I am, because so just for the sake of this video, I'm going to be defining a small YouTuber as a YouTuber that has like 5,000 or less subscribers, just because, you know, there are so many definitions for it. So I'm just going to be using this as my definition for this one, and I'm definitely planning to do this again. There were so many YouTubers I wanted to do for this video, but it takes a long time, so I'm just gonna stick to 3, especially because one of them is a couple, so that's like basically 4. Anyway, let's get started. So the first YouTuber that I did some fan art of is Sam Elle. She is I know she lives in America. I don't know exactly where. I'm really bad when it comes to American geography. She does a lot of stuff about like keeping a positive mental health, and she does stuff about like relationships, and she also does like more like personal stuff sometimes. I really like how like positive she is, and how she really tries to like exude this like positive energy and try to kind of help everyone else to keep positive in general. So I really appreciate people who do this kind of stuff. This was the first one that I drew, and to be honest, I've been kind of going through this like a bit of an art rut for the past couple months. So when I drew this, I did so many iterations of it. It was really tough, and by the end of it, like, I felt like it was finished, but I wasn't super happy with it. But you know, it's sort of finished. It also made it a bit harder because she doesn't have a whole lot of pictures on her Instagram, so I didn't have many options as well from pictures to draw from. But you know, I made do, and yeah, this is the final drawing. Okay, so the next YouTuber that I'm going to be doing is Life of Xeons. So this is a YouTuber couple. It made it a bit more challenging just because that they are a couple, so I had to draw like 2 people, but it was fun nonetheless. The other challenge is that they have together, like, I checked both of their Instagrams and also their channel Instagram, and there's like barely any pictures of them. It was really hard to pick anything, so I ended up going with an image from one of their thumbnails, and I'm like half happy with the result. Like, I liked how it came out. I kind of experimented a bit. I went with a different style. I think I went with a different style for each of these. This one, I was very inspired by the webtoon called Elexid. Yeah, so I tried to keep it simple though, because there was 2 of them. It just had a lot more detail just because there was 2 people. But yeah, I do feel like, I don't know, just these days I feel like when I draw, I feel like just nothing like good comes out anymore. But you know, I think this just happens from time to time with people who make art, like whether it's like drawing or writing or making videos or whatever. Like, you always have these moments where you feel like everything you make is just crap, and I'm going through one of those. So I'm gonna try to be a bit more positive about my art for the rest of this video, but you know, like the final result, I'm pretty happy with it. I ended up going with like a plant theme because in a lot of their videos they do quite a few videos of plants, I guess. Like they have videos of like them arranging plants and like repotting and stuff, and I thought that was pretty nice. Ended up looking pretty nice with them in the foreground. Originally I wanted to do a background with something Kmart related just because they do so many Kmart shop with me's, but I couldn't work out a way to like get it to just like look okay with the foreground, so I ended up just going with the plants. But anyway, here's the final drawing. Finally, the last YouTuber that I made fan art of is someone named Jack Walker. I think for the most part he does fitness content, and I tried to make it so that this in this video each YouTuber was kind of like different from the previous one. So I was trying to go through like different genres of YouTubers for this one. I might try to do that if I do a future video like this. I might try to like focus on different genres of YouTubers. So he mostly does fitness content, and he lives in Norway, which is like one of my dream places to visit. Like it's literally like at the top of my bucket list is to go to Norway. But yeah, so he does a lot of like fitness stuff, but at the same time he does a lot of food stuff, which is like so me. It's like it's really perfect because like I love food so much, especially desserts. And as you might see in the background of the drawing, I ended up going with like a donut themed background because I feel like majority of his videos include donuts of some kind. Even when he's doing like some kind of special diet, like a vegan diet or something, he still finds a way to like find some donuts. And when he does like videos about trying supporting local bakeries and stuff, he just buys like donuts from like all these different places, which is really cool. I don't know, I feel like he's like got me so interested in like donuts. Suddenly, like every time I watch his videos, I just want to eat donuts all the time. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but regardless, I ended up going with another sort of different style. So this one, I thought, you know, since he's like a fitness guy, I ended up choosing one of the pictures on his Instagram, which I'm so thankful he has so many pictures. I had a lot of choice. I ended up choosing one of him like posing, so then I could kind of go for a sort of like comic sort of style, because I was thinking of like when you look at like Batman and Spider-Man and stuff, their muscles are very like pushed out with the shadows, and it's usually only like, it's almost like cell shaded. So I tried to go for that sort of style for this. This one's the one I'm the most happy with how it came out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So this is the final drawing. I really enjoyed doing a video like this. I've been wanting to find a way to like incorporate my art into my videos at some point, and this is a way that I feel like I can incorporate my art. Also like supporting some other creators, even though they're all bigger than me, I'm supporting them with like you know, like moral support. I mean, the important point is like getting some fan art, and hopefully that can like encourage them to like keep going with what they're doing. I definitely want to keep doing more of these kind of videos because I have like so many YouTubers that I want to do this with, and I want to just do more of them. But just the problem is that it takes a while to like draw out all of these, especially when I'm doing 3 and I'm like I'm like really busy. So I'm gonna still try to do it, but it's not gonna be something that I'm gonna be able to do weekly, of course. But you know, hopefully this will be in the future. Maybe some of you guys who watch my videos will be in one of these in the future as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna end this before I keep rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.